All right, I had to get up to take that picture for you. I hope you appreciate it. I'm here right now, right where you're looking at. Here to just talk to you while I fall asleep, like as if we were, for some reason, sleeping in the same room. And I was just blabbing, and you're just kind of going to fall asleep. But I'm going to give you something to listen to. Because I took a lot of pictures of my day. I'm sure you want to hear all about my day with my cat sleeping. This picture that you're seeing now, it's my cat sleeping slowed down. And it's going to end with the same picture with a filter on it if you make it for 15 minutes. Which you probably won't, because, you're going to be tired. Well, you are tired. Or wired. Or both. Look, I woke my cat up. I'll go back to sleep. It's okay. We're going to fade into a picture of my cat from just like about 5 minutes ago. He came up to me. See him just flinching with his paw? I don't know why he does that. It's like he does that when he's perturbed. I don't know what he was perturbed about either. Because he ended up eating, but he has to, come to me and, interact with me before he eats. I don't know if that's a cat thing. But he just eats sometimes, but sometimes he has to come up to me and complain a bit, make a little bit of weird cat noises. So, I do not get to wash my dishes today yet. In fact, I was gonna wash them and put it on this recording, but I took so many pictures today because I stayed home. And I went through training of a new job that I'm gonna do. There's the carnage from earlier this morning. That's not even, lunch and the rest of the meals I had. That's just from juicing some apples. So the door dashing and Instacart really is, when you add up all the gas and commuting time to get to busy places, it's just really like something to do when you're between jobs or something. I don't know about that. You just have to use it if you live in a city. You can't live too far out of the city. Or, I don't know, have a car with great gas mileage too. That would help. Now, what's going to happen next is I'm going to show you some oranges because I had an orange after I drank my apple juice. And I decided to take a picture. And then I'm always talking about how I really like to eat dates with a slab of nut butter and cream cheese. But, forgot. Cream cheese. When I went shopping yesterday, I bought these oranges and the apples. So the next picture is going to be of some my dates with peanut butter on top. Not peanut butter, almond butter. Almond and cashew. Do you like nut butters? Some people don't eat any nut butters, or they just eat peanut butter. But I'm like a food diva, a foodie, food snob. I have to have almond butter, organic if I can. If I can afford it. Or cashew butter. I also bought some pumpkin seed butter. Now, for this picture, I did a cartoon filter, just to be different. And I think the next picture has a cartoon filter as well. We'll see. Here's our 2-second fade. Yeah, there it is. There's the oranges. You see some contact lens solution in the background. My Vitamix, water bottle, spoon in the cashew butter. And then we'll back up and we'll see the whole kitchen scene from this morning. Fading in from a 2-second fade. Here it comes. There it is. You got your kitchen sink carnage. You got your oranges. You got your contact lens solution bottle, water, drinking water bottle, dates, medjool dates, and cashew butter. And then you're going to see that thing off to the side, that green thing. That's going to be highlighted the little thing that's like a little bottle looking thing next to the nut butter is an acidity tester, like an alkaline. See how alkaline you are. And this is to alkaline. These super greens: wheatgrass, kale, moringa, and spirulina. That's more of a morning mix. It will alkalize you. And acidicness, that's not really a word, acidicness. But anything with like high acidic rate is going to make your immune system is lesser. It's just like dumping sugar. And it does pay to know what foods are acidic and which are alkalizing. So I'm zooming in on the label if you care to read it. It's got a lot of vitamin K. Protein, not much. Organic wheatgrass, organic kale, I guess organic spirulina and moringa are the ingredients on that. And it's delicious. I mixed it with the apple juice, and it was just it's 10 out of 10. So I went through the training, as I was telling you about earlier, my new job. So I just took a picture. It was a lot of training, probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours I did over the course of the day. And I was going to take today off for, because I worked all weekend and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that's what I did with my day. And I guess I'm going to start tomorrow. I'm not exactly 100% sure. I didn't get the 100% go ahead. It's basically selling people website design and maintenance. So I might buy it myself once I get this more off the ground. I did this picture today of my cat again. I don't know why I took that picture. I never put those waters away. But I might not. I might just keep pushing them around till I use them. And in the background you can see the litter box with no litter in it. I bought something called the Litter Quitter, and it worked. He doesn't use the toilet anymore because I don't want to keep that door open all the time. So he just uses a bucket, and it's on a tilt. So if he pees, I just pour it out and rinse it. And if he poops, I pick it up with a doggy bag and rinse it out. And he quit the litter. It did what it said it was going to do. There's another cartoon picture of my, I wouldn't say dinner, but yeah, I guess dinner. I have like in the morning I eat like fruit and yogurt. There's the picture, similar picture without a filter. It looks like there's something black in the sour cream, but it's actually a knife. I zoomed in. It's a weird angle. So I'm going to put all those ingredients. It's almost like I eat like a fondue lately. And I put all the ingredients together and I eat them. And it's delicious. That green stuff is a bunch of green vegetables with tempeh, which is protein. So it's basically protein and green dip with, salt in it. I could put other stuff in there too, but, I like to keep it plain. That's just me. And this is what it looks like when it's done. A little bit like avocado toast. I do have avocados, which I didn't use today. So there's a nice slow fade. This is delicious. A little sour cream, a little dip, and then sauerkraut on top, and then salt. That's the whole recipe. On millet chia seed bread. Gluten-free. And then the picture after this is going to be a wider angle view. You can see the salt in this picture. This is making me hungry. You can see the salt has some stuff in it from like seaweed where it's like makes it not get dry. Makes it not get clumpy. Keeps it dry. Oh my God. I called him so his head's blurry. He's like looking around, looking at me. I try to get him to look at the camera. He's like, huh? And then I'm going to do another picture next of my food, and the cat's going to be like a minute later in a different position. 2-second fade coming up. Here comes 1, 2. I don't think it's 2 seconds. They seem faster. That's the rest of the bread. I didn't position the bread symmetrically. I mean, in order, like a puzzle. I just let it be haphazard. Oh, I wish I could have some more of that. I could. Am I going to do that? I don't know. Maybe. Let's see, the next picture coming up is, I'm not even sure. I can't even tell because it's a thumbnail size. And, oh yeah, it's my headset for my new job. It came in the mail today. It's no big deal. It's called like Calls or something. I don't know. I didn't even really try to use it yet. Oh, I should be using it for this. Oh, let me try to use it for the rest of this. But I can't because it hooks into USB and I'm on an iPad, so it doesn't have a 1/4-inch jack or an 1/8-inch jack, whatever, the microphone. You know what I mean. And you can actually see it in that picture off to the left. I mean right, off to the right. Off to the right. I'm going to get closer here. This is a little video I did earlier in the day of my cat sleeping in the farthest corner. Sometimes he goes in the farthest corner and he just chills there. Put the light on for you. His head was all squashed. I had a hard time getting I never really got the picture I wanted with this. I'm going to do a couple more tries. The sleepy cat. Look at him sleeping. How cute he is. I have a cute little kitty cat. He's not that little. He's 12 pounds. He's a Bengal tabby mix. He's considered gray because the tips of his hair are gray. And he's a cute boy. His little head squashed in the very corner of the most corners he could be in, with his head squashed in there. That's where he wanted to go. So that's where he is. Sleeping. Got one more picture coming up of him sleeping. Here we go. There it is. That's the best I could do. Look at his little face. Squashed. A little squashed face. Trying to get away from it all. But no, I'm going to follow him and take his picture. That's his job as a cat. He's got work to do between naps. And during them. I don't even know what he's doing right now. He might be in that same spot. Here we are at my kitchen. Is that my toe in the background? In the foreground. There it is on the left. That mountain looks so beautiful. I really didn't capture it well. Maybe I should put a filter on it. But it's my dirty Vitamix, which I'm going to have to soak now. I need a bigger sink. That's the problem. But it's just not a good picture. But the mountains are really beautiful with the sun setting behind them tonight. And I did have that next picture, which you're looking at, if you're looking, of another meal I had, which was just chunks of tempeh, which is soybeans that are fermented, with sauerkraut, which is also fermented, and yogurt, which is coconut and soy yogurt. And that's what that is. It was really good. Just like I don't know what it is. It's just a recipe I made up. Or something I threw together when I want to have a alkalizing meal as opposed to acidic meal. But this is the end now, if you're still awake. That's the same video, but it's a little more zoomed in on my cat, and it has a filter on it. The first one didn't. He was sleeping earlier this afternoon. You're looking really peaceful. Right now it's just after 8:30, so I'm going to upload this and probably go to sleep around, I don't know, 10 or 11. So I'll talk to you another time. Have pleasant dreams and a restful sleep. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.